Hi.
Can I meet you?
Yeah, my name is Timlane Akintayo.
Okay, Timileyin Akintayo. You're a member of the Lions team.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, what are the top three things you have learned during the incubator period?
Okay, the incubator period. First to start with, I've learned that UI UX is not only an art, is also a science. So there's science behind it, and all. You must be able to have facts, know, have reasons also why you um picked a particular design, why you went with a particular design, and also basically all my idea of UI UX was just like the art part of it. But now during the incubator program, I realized that okay, the science is part of it and all. That's one. Then two, I've also learned communication, how to communicate with stakeholders, and I wouldn't say I've learned it 100%, but I'll say I'm learning compared to how I was before the incubator program. Communication is key, is vital. You must be able to carry along your stakeholders in whatever you do, so you don't go far and then see that you've missed it all along. So you do it step by step. I learned the agile method of doing things, just going it step by step, and then you review. That way, you have less mistakes and all. So, which is a very, very, very good way of doing things. That's two. Then the third thing I've also learned is teamwork and how to work under pressure. Those two things. Now you get pressures from your stakeholders, you get pressures from team members, you get pressures from should I say just normal life circumstances and all things that happen. You must be able to balance it all, handle it all, and you know um, make your way around them, and still come out with something great, and still come out stand out great and all. So yeah, I've learned that, and I'm still learning. Like I said, um, it has been great. It has been great.
Good, it has been great. Now that you are working on live projects, well, what is the difference between the projects you have been working on and the one you work on during the boot camp?
Okay. The project I worked on during the boot camp, the design process I applied there was basically my understanding of how design is done, which is actually the wrong way. Um, I came up with my design just knowing that okay, this is the should I say the general way of people doing it. This is the way I see it around. I also have to follow that part and all. But now working on live projects here and all, I've realized that there's a big difference now. It's not about what you want. It's not about you. It's about carrying along the stakeholders, carrying along the product owners. It's not about you. It's about the users, people who will use the product you are creating. Because if the product has a bad UX to it, then I don't know how would it. The product is just like a mess. It's just like a waste of time. So you must be able to carry your users along and all. So I'm applying that now. I could say basically before then I was just the UI part. I was just basically into the UI part, doing the UI part. But now I'm seeing that there's a deeper meaning to UI UX than I always thought it was and all. And this live projects has opened my eyes to it and all.
Is there any visible improvement in your professional performance since you have embarked on these brief projects?
Okay, yeah, there's been improvements. Because from time to time I like to like shed light and go through my past designs and see okay, I guess this is why this was an issue with the person I was designing for that time, because I've seen that okay, this is the way I should have gone about it. I should have made so many research and all and everything. So yeah, it's been I don't know how to put it, but then I've been missing it all from the start. But coming to Brave Achievers, I've learned so many things. The live projects, working with stakeholders, delivering on time, and comparing my work with before the works I've been doing before and all. I see changes. I know I'm not there yet, but then I see I see changes and all. I say okay, this was not how I was supposed to do it. This was how I was doing it before, but then it's not supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be now and all. And I see the difference when I balance them up. I see, okay, yeah, now putting myself in the user's shoe. Truly, this is what I will want to use, not this product. And when I say this is what I want to use, is the product I work on now and the corrections, I reviews I make and everything, compared to the ones that I did in the past.
Now, with everything you've learned so far, what should we be expecting from you from now on?
Okay, so from all I've learned, now they say you don't just learn, you also have to put it into practice. And not only that, you also have to pass the knowledge, because that way you will understand it more and be able to keep it more. Okay, so with all I've learned, I'm going to keep practicing, putting it into practice, and making sure, yes, I not just only just listened or learned it, I also practiced it. That's one. Then two, I must also be able to give back the knowledge that was impacted on me by also doing things like maybe coming up with articles and some talks and all with people and letting them know some things, putting people through in things, not just holding the knowledge and all. Because that way I will have the deeper meaning, the deeper understanding, and be able to even apply it more in what I do. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. We wish you success. All right, thank you.